Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video going to be looking at the 5 most underrated gadgets inside of a game right now. So these are the gadgets that I think don't get enough love. People just don't understand their value. And a lot of times in the comments, especially when I'm doing gadget videos, people are saying, oh, this gadget's not that good, this gadget's not great, why did you put it there? So inside of this video, just going to be going through from 5 to 1 with the most underrated gadgets. So yeah, let's just start off with number 5. But before I actually start off with number 5, I nearly forgot to mention, obviously my giveaways are still going on down below. You need to enter 2 more days left. It ends Monday, so definitely check them out. And also, I'm streaming over on D-Live tomorrow with Tom as well. So from 12 to 4 we'll alternate. So I think Tom's going from 12 to 2 and I'm going from 2 to 4. So definitely check it out. Really good fun. Yesterday I did a couple of friend link giveaways and also just playing with viewers as well for around 30 minutes to an hour. So definitely really good fun. Check it out down below. But without further ado, and also check out Eric's channel. Actually, I forgot to mention that. He's trying to create more content now, so definitely give him a shout. But without further ado, let's jump into number 5. Okay, guys, so going into number 5 as the most underrated gadget in the game, I'm going to go for Rico. I really love Rico's gadget. It's really fun to play, especially when brawlers are on top of you. You can get so much damage. I've actually not played much of Hot Zone at all, so I don't even know if Rico's good here, but this is probably his best map for sure. So it's basically Stone Fort. So nice. Roses should be pretty low here. Let's try and get some value with our super. Okay, no, Poker's just going to sit back. Probably going to go aggro on his face. Okay, missing my super there, but anyway, able to keep control. Yeah, but Rico's gadget, really good at scouting the bushes, really good at just getting that little final kill off, getting that extra bit of damage. I really enjoy playing it, especially on maps that Rico good on, like Heist, it's really good on. Okay, this M's has been really annoying. Really low. Actually, how do you guys find Hot Zone in a minute? I'm really not tempted to make a Hot Zone tier list just because I just don't really enjoy the mode at the minute. The meta's just like this, literally poker double tank or just M's. I'm gonna use the gadget and then get the poker as well. So that's everyone gonna go down there, get a nice triple kill. So we actually get some, we actually get a bit of time in the zone here. I'm sure we'll be able to hold it from here, to be honest. I just need to hold on to mid. As long as we keep chipping them down. M's is really low. Poker's actually gonna go on a flank. Okay, let's keep this M's down. I'm gonna use my gadget, try and get M's down here. I'm just gonna run in. Let's get Rosa down now. So yeah, Rico is going to be better in modes like Heist. I mean, he's not really best in Brawl. We can push him on Brawl, but on ladder, competitively, Rico's not in a good place right now. That's probably why you don't see him play too much. But for example, that was a good spot to use it when you just want to get the final kill or something on someone. I don't know about Shelly though. Shelly's not really a good pick here, but yeah, I've used all his gadgets. Not really got the best value at the minute, but people just don't really rate it just because they don't see the kind of benefit. They don't know how to use it. But the best time to use it when you're like out of ammo, it's a lot of chaos. And you need to get that final burst. So it looks like we're going to be losing this game, but that's just because Rico's just not that good here. As I said, the meta in Hot Zone is just awful. I really don't enjoy the mode in it, but that's going to be at number 5 on this. Let's go to number 4. Alright guys, so jumping into the 4th most underrated gadget. I still think people like this gadget, but I still think it's underrated for how good it is. So it's going to be Max's gadget. So Max's gadget, she does a little dash, and when I don't know what stop I'm using actually, but yeah, when you use that dash, you're invincible, so it's really good for positioning and tanking, especially like brawlers like B and other brawlers that are popular like that. It's really good for tanking them shots, and people just don't expect it, especially if you've been really aggro with it as well. So here, I'm just going to literally dash in their face, try and get, okay, I tried to get a trick shot, but that kind of failed. Okay, nice, at least Brock missed his super. I'm just going to pass the ball back here, get some of my HP back. But yeah, Max isn't actually too good in the meta right now. I know I'm talking about the gadget, but Max just isn't really the best. She's still usable on a lot of maps. She's not bad, but in terms of competitive, she's definitely lost her place in the meta for sure. Just because there's just so many other options at the moment. But I've got to come back and help my teammate here. Let's just use the speed. I'm just going to go really aggro, go in the face, try and get a kill. So we can cycle deaths over and over again until we get out of our spawn eventually. So at the minute, not really too many maps that are good for Max, especially this one's a bit open, but it's the best one that's out for Max at the minute for sure. But this gadget, I'm not going to get any good use out of it at the minute, but like I said, you can just get some really good positioning, and people don't expect when you're going to use it, and it's literally tanking a full shot, so you can tank up to like 3k from B's shot, you can tank like a Brock super, you can tank, I think even mine's, it's just actually insane what you can tank. So I'm going to just literally dash into the crow there and score. So I don't I don't know if crow actually would have shot me and killed me there, but just another good example on how to use it. So I'm going to use my super here. Still got one more use on my gadget, so I can make one more risky play. So it's definitely good, and you can catch a lot of people off guard as well. So like, say for example, if you're low on HP, you can just use that gadget and just catch them off guard for sure. I'm about to get my super again, so now we can go in here. Let's try and get into this bow's face. So let's just auto aim him down. Okay, nice. I believe we can maybe score here. Okay, I'm just going to pass it to my teammate. Is he going to be able to slot it in? No, but it looks like we're going to get the winner anyway. So Mac's going to be number 4. As I said, people already know that it's a good gadget, but still severely underestimated. People just don't know how to play it. I'm not the best Max. I literally never play Max, to be honest. So I'm not 100% sure how to get the maximal value, but that's going to be number 4. Let's hop into number 3. Alright guys, so jumping into the third most underrated gadget in the game right now, it's going to be Mr. P's gadget. So a lot of people don't actually like Mr. P's gadget. For some reason, I have no idea why. A lot of times in my comment section below, I've seen that people are just like, well, why are you rating Mr. P so high? I just don't think it's that good. But you can actually time it so when the turret's about to die from the pet, you can time it so say if it's like 200 HP, you can press the gadget and the little portal will go to 3k HP, which is kind of OP. So it's basically like a 4k HP pet, and it's going to waste so much ammo of the opposition for sure. And obviously when people are low on ammo, that's the best time to push. So a lot of the times, a lot of pros, especially on the kind of slow fire rate brawlers, so like the Piper, the Brox, the really slow fire rates, you're going to be counting their shots, and if they're low on shots, you know you can push it in and they're not going to be able to kill you in time just because they haven't got the ammo to take you down. That's going to be a nice goal from Eric there. But yeah, it's kind of really underrated. You just got to time it, you just got to watch it down the lane. So at the moment, this portal's actually not even dying. I'm going to pop it there. Now it's 3k HP again, and they have to push it away as they're going to die, which is kind of insane actually. B's going to go for it, no idea why. She's just going to go down. And Miss P used to be so good in the meta, and B's really good in the meta right now, so Miss P's even more viable. But I've been using a lot more of Jean again. I was starting to use Mr. P about a month ago, so it's literally not changed, but for whatever reason everyone's going Mr. P again, so that Rico's going to take down my portal. I've actually had one chance really to use my portal. I think Penny's going to steal that, so I'm going to be able to slot that in. A really quick game from us. Mr. P going to be the third most underrated. I really enjoy using it. It catches a lot of people off guard, and as I said, it can go from literally 200 HP, and then you can press that gadget, spawn it up to like 3k, and that's at least 4k HP the enemy team are going to have to take out, because you can't just ignore it. It's still quite a bit of damage if you just ignore it. So it's going to be number 3. Let's go into number 2. Alright guys, so hopping into the second most underrated gadget right now, it's got to be Spikes. So Spikes, at the beginning when they first introduced it, a lot of people really didn't like it, but now Spike has finally found himself in the meta. As you can see, that gadget just absolutely annihilating that Frank there, and his best modes is the reason why his gadget is so good. So when you want to be pushing Spike, he used to be best on modes like Gem Grab and Brawl, but now he's going to be absolutely broken in game modes like Siege and Heist. I'm going to get pulled there, that's really bad on my part, but yeah, it's going to be broken on M2 modes just because of this gadget. So the places you can get value out of this gadget on this game mode is going to be obviously the robot. You can just suicide, especially with your super as well, keeping you alive with that fertilizing healing. Curveball, you're just not going to get any value out of it. You don't need to use curveball at all. You're just going to hit shots anyway, as long as you know how to aim your shots properly. But yeah, the gadget, you're going to be suiciding on a boss, you want to be using the super, and then just absolutely going into town. You can use all 3 of your shots and then the gadget, and you're just going to take the boss down so quick. And as well with Heist, if you're going to be leaving a Spike on the safe, that's one brawler you can't leave on the safe, that and Colt, because you're going to be literally taking down a safe with the 3 shots. You're going to do just a normal attack is going to do like 4k, and the 3 waves of Spike attacks I think deal 540 damage, I think it was, per Spike. And when you go in on the eye, it's just going to be absolutely insane damage. I think we can maybe go in there. I'm just going to go in aggro. Let's take this down here. Let's just use that, and now we've got to end it. You just see how much damage that just did. I didn't even get on top of it properly as well. That's going to be Spike. As I said, his best mode is going to be Heist and Siege. Looking to get value out of his gadget by getting on the Heist safe, getting on the eye, getting on the robot, and it dealing a ton of damage. Also tanks as well, it just absolutely shreds through tanks. So if you're playing like a Gene, you can pull people into the Spike, use that gadget, you're just going to shred through tanks. So that's going to be Spike. He's reinvented himself into the meta. That's going to be number 2. Let's hop into number 1. Alright guys, hopping into the most underrated gadget. In my opinion, it's going to be Colt. So the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people, again, in the comment section have been saying that Colt's gadget, I'm definitely overrating it, but for sure, Colt's best modes are going to be, it's going to be Heist, to be honest. Heist is by far his best mode, and then Brawl. But his gadget is the main reason why he's even viable in the right now, because Colt used to be one of the worst inside the meta, but this gadget alone is just going to save him in so many situations. You're going to be, as you can see, I'm missing my shots on this Frank. I'm just going to auto aim up close and pop my gadget so I can get at least 2 ammo slots back. A lot of people are like, well, that's not really that good, is it? Just hit your shots. But in the tense situations, and especially against like the high safe or something like that, that extra 2 ammo clips in the split amount of time. Colt's already got a fast reload, but popping that gadget is just going to reload him instantly, and it just basically doubles his DPS at a certain point in time. So again, I'm just going to pop this gadget. I can then go more aggressively, and people kind of don't expect it if you're out of ammo. You can kind of tell when a Colt's out of ammo, but as I say, just pop this gadget. We're going to be able to get a win there. So that's going to be the most underrated gadget inside the game right now. As I said, his best game modes are going to be Heist. He's actually decent in Siege now, and Brawl going to be one of his better modes. But Colt reinfound himself in the meta just because of this gadget alone. A lot of people don't actually understand it and don't think it's that good on the face of it, just because it literally just reloads his ammo. But it's going to increase his DPS so much, especially in his best mode, Heist. So definitely use Colt in Heist if he's got his gadget, because it's absolutely insane. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun filming it, so definitely check out Eric's channel below. He's helped me with the video. He also mods my Discord, and a really nice guy, so check him out. He's trying to create more content. Definitely give him a subscribe and let him know you came from me. I hope you guys actually show him some love. He's a really nice guy. But anyway, that's going to be the end. Let me know down in the comment section below what videos you want to see from me from sure. Tomorrow I am streaming on DLive, and I am uploading a complete Brawler tier list. So going through from 1 to 36, how I believe the ranks. It's kind of hard because the Brawlers are kind of game mode dependent and map dependent. So it's hard, but I'm going to briefly summarise it, just give it a few points on why I've put that in a certain position. But for sure, I'm just going to be ranking on 1 to 36. A fun video to make. Everyone's been asking for it. So yeah, definitely check out my giveaways. As I said, 2 days left in Discord, Twitter, Instagram. Give him a shot. You've got a really good chance, especially in Discord. There's only about 200 people that have entered. So definitely enter my Discord giveaway. That's going to be the end. Let me know if you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'll see you later.